of the Always Believe house. Oh, today is a huge day in your life. I read through those forms y'all fill out every day. Some of them ask, like, what was the best thing that happened to you? Some of you are writing in, I drove a car for the first time. Wow, that's something you'll remember the rest of your life. Where were you at the first time you drove a car? Today, another life monumental day. You're going to graph a parabola for the first time. Oh, and you'll always remember it was with Mr. Toops. Oh. Wow, fun stuff. So a magical whiteboard appears, and let's start graphing these parabolas, because it's going to be F-U-N, fun. Oh. Let's get going. Okay, so we have up here what we're going to do, okay? Before we get to go anymore, we're going to write down the standard form of a quadratic, and it's ax squared. Let me put this up here. Right up here at the top. Let's put it at the very top. Ax squared plus bx plus c. That's the standard form of a quadratic. What we just got doing is factoring these, didn't we? So we were factoring. Today we're going to graph them, and it's going to graph a curve called a parabola. Okay, so let's get going on this one. On this one right here, what we're going to do, and I forgot to put it on here, let's get the A, the B, and the C. Okay, so the A equal, the B equal, the C equal. The A equals 1, the B equals -6, and the C is equal to 8. Now then, there's something called the axis of symmetry. Write down axis of symmetry. And it's -b over 2a. This is on your formula chart. You don't have to memorize it. So let's calculate what that -b over 2a is. So draw a negative in a fraction bar, and I'm going to zoom in here so you can see it a little bit better. -b over 2a, put negative fraction bar, and my a, or my b is -6, and my a is 1, right? So if I were to calculate this out, 2 negatives makes a positive, 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 goes into 6 3 times. My axis of symmetry is 3. Okay, now then, like, what are we talking about? Okay, you're going to see this in a minute. So I'm going to take the 3, and I'm going to put it right here. Now then, let's go through and graph this, okay? So we're going to go to the calculator. I already have a graph on my calculator, so I'm going to delete 3 times. Hit enter. Calculator's gone. To get the graph up, menu, graph is 3, function is 1. You always want to graph a function in algebra 1. Now then, we're going to graph, and it's x squared minus 6x plus 8. So x squared minus 6x, and you'll get quicker at this, plus 8. Hit enter. Wow. That looks so cool. You get a curve. Oh. That curve is called a parabola. Oh, and that's the graph of a quadratic. Calculus is the study of these curves, the motion along the curves, the area above and below the curves, lots of stuff with these curves.